Hello there. I want to talk about faith. Faith. You know, in one of the classes that we're doing today, we're talking about, we should be steadfast and unmovable in our faith. Steadfast and unmovable in our faith. When we go through life circumstances and life challenges and we see what is going on all around us, sometimes, we might be discouraged, and sometimes, we might silently have questions that we have not found answers to, and it might actually be affecting our faith. For the most part, today I was listening to praise and worship, and some of the songs that were there, I was actually thinking about the songs that, more than just the songs that we sing. Do we actually believe the lyrics of the songs that we're actually singing? It says that, you are great, yes, you are, Holy One. You walked upon the sea, you raised the dead. Great in majesty, mighty God, everything about you is great. If we think about that song and that the verse on that song, you are great, yes, you are, Holy One. You walked upon the sea, you raised the dead. Like, if you think about it, you think about, Almighty God, is actually powerful. He walked upon the sea. That means it goes beyond human or human laws, or elemental laws, laws of the wind and all manner of, the elements. They obey him. He has authority, he has power over all of these things. We're thinking about it so much. To be honest with you, I don't think we get to that place to actually think about it, to think about the greatness of God and how powerful he is, how great he is. Like he parted the Red Sea. He parted the Red Sea. That's those kind of miracles we don't see, nowadays. But when we actually think about it, you think about how powerful God is. To be honest with you, if we actually think about it, it will increase our faith level. And then, but we need to stay in that place of actually thinking about how powerful God is, to magnify him in our hearts till all mountains become like nothing before his presence. So what's going on with your faith? And let's be steadfast and unmovable, and let it increase in God till I come your way again. Stay strong in spirit.